Deputy Donuts. Everything's going pretty good. Just starting a series of calls right now. Oh, 10 people. 10 people just jumped in. Pretty nice. Oop, I have a return call. There's Yodes out in the back. Nice. No, it's just me today. I'm hearing some coyotes off in the distance. Hopefully try and call them in. Oh yeah. It's pretty exciting when you can hear them off in the distance like that. Try a female. Been out here for 10 minutes. I'm calling. I can hear them way out in the back. Oh yeah. Just gotta start keeping my eyes peeled. Got quite a few back there. Oh yeah, I can hear them actually getting closer. You know, it's 19 degrees. It's not super cold. Plus, I'm in a blind. I've got private property here. The gentleman's down in Florida. The best part about it is he normally does his own trapping and stuff, but he had knee replacement surgery, and he wasn't able to do any trapping this year, so he said have at it. Try and clear them out because they're messing up getting into his chickens and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they're starting to get closer. So he wants me to take them out because they're messing up his livestock here, so. Alright, I'm gonna stop the call for a second and see. Yeah, that's cool. From one I've been reading on. If you stop the call for a minute because they're curious, they'll keep them coming. No fucks given. Yeah, dude, yotes. Wind's blowing a little bit. Blew my door open. Try a mail. Try a mail call. Interesting to see if something actually comes in. Oh yeah. Yep, I can hear him in the back. I'm gonna switch it to a distress call real fast. Oh yeah, they're howling on their own in the background. Come on in, baby, come on. Sounds like I got at least 2 or 3 different dogs out back. Just waiting for something to show up. Oh yeah. That's cool. That is really cool. Gotta pay attention to my phone here. It's hard to explain deer. It's almost like a mild beef. I can hear them out in the back. They're getting close. Switch it back up to a female. It's a constant call back and forth. That's really neat. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but he's got like 120 acres here. I'm trying to pull him from way in the back. So way in the back there, that goes way back with hardwoods, and then it drops off to a frozen over swamp. And they're coming from way in the back. Maybe a pup distress will finish pulling them in. I'm gonna try that. Trying to keep my eyes peeled. A lot of woods, and I don't want to come get them get caught off guard here. Like I said, they're coming from way in the back. Tactical J. Yo. I have not gotten anything yet, Colin. But I've only been out here for like 20 minutes. I didn't hear anything in the back. And then I've got some background calling back right now. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled, looking through the trees. Yeah, coyotes they'll just pop in out of nowhere, dude, so they're fast animals. Gotta keep your eyes open. I'm trying to watch the woods with them calling back and stuff like that. I might miss something in the chat, so I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I'm just trying to keep my eyes open for this. What is my weapon? It is an AR-15 223. Here it is, right here. Kind of hard to get a shot right now. I've got the camera zoomed in so you guys can see down there. I think I'm gonna give it a break for a second. Stop the call. old school blicky. It's a B5. I got B5 furniture on this with M-Lock. I'm liking it. It's adjustable stock. 6 position adjustable stock. Try a jackrabbit distress. Really appreciate you guys joining me for this morning's hunt too. That's really cool. Nice, dude. I haven't seen anything yet this morning, but looking at the timer, I've been here for 20 minutes, but they were calling back in the back. And it sounded like I had 2 or 3 different dogs back there, so I'm just hoping something comes in. Yeah, I'm using the color right now. I'm using an Icotech 350 electronic collar. I know they're out there, I just have to, they're probably about a half mile, dude, to be honest with you. But you can distinctly hear 2 or 3 different dogs at the same time howling back. That's when I was using the female call. Just trying to entice them in with the distress right now. I'm gonna stop the call again for a minute. I'll give it a few more minutes and then maybe I'll try the female call again. That seemed what they were responding to as a female call. But definitely a little bit more excitement this morning than last weekend. Yeah, technically. That rabbit distresses me and sounds like a screaming baby sometimes. this on my GoPro, guys, so I can put a decent video together for you. Hopefully something comes in. I'm gonna try a female call again. See if I can get any kind of response. Seven people in here, right on. Where's everybody from? What state? That's what I like the most, is interacting with everybody. You guys are kind of all over the place, aren't you? Hawaii. Hawaii. You know what? We're supposed to go there for our 30-year anniversary this year. That kind of changed up. Navy. Dude, my brother-in-law is retired from the Navy. My son's getting ready to get out of the Army. Cool. I support our military 100%. I think I got a little bit of movement. Kind of watch. Let's see. Right here on that left thicket, I just seen something moving in there. Could have. I know I just seen movement. I know I did. I just gotta pay attention now. These dogs are smart though. Really smart. I wish I had a rotating lure on the top. Like a little fuzzy tail. You just seen movement at 12 o'clock, huh? through the scope too. I don't see any movement right now. All right. Yeah, I thought I seen movement too. Freddy. Yeah, Skinwalker, dude. That'd be cool. Zombie apocalypse. Could try a mail call, see if that helps. The only heavy movement I see is a little bit of snow starting to fall. Tactical. I'm working on getting some kind of better equipment right now. I do product reviews on my channel every once in a while, at the same time as, creating content for everybody. But I'm working with an Amazon dealer right now, so I can get an actual action camera mount that goes on my scope, so you guys see exactly what I see when I look through the scope. Also, working with a company right now for thermal with video, so I'm working on that. Being a content creator, man, everything new that you want to do costs a lot of money. So there's always some kind of a setback when you want to get into something new, and this is new for me, so yeah, this is only my third time ever trying this. First time I went out was last weekend. I did a morning set. Then I had things to do during the day, and I came back in the evening. Um, so this morning, my buddy called me up and said that his son's not going to be able to be around. They're in Chicago for hockey tournaments and stuff like that. So he asked me to come over and take care of the chickens and feed them and stuff like that. So he said, if you're going to go out there and hunt, ask me if I'd take care of them for him. So I'm just trying to take advantage of an opportunity that he presented to me and help him out at the same time. So taking care of his chickens and stuff like that, and getting rid of these coyotes if I can get them to come in here. Let's see, anything in there, dude? Still got 12 people in here. I appreciate everybody. Go and check out my channel. I do a lot of fishing, a lot of hunting and stuff like that. Again, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, Deputy. Have a great day, dude. Maybe I'll see you later on. I know there's coyotes out here, but I also have them on my trail camera out at my normal hunting spot. And I was thinking about going out there, but I've got a lot of things going on today. I'd like to go out there and talk to some of the farmers too. I'm just hoping something comes in for everybody that's still here. I'm gonna try another combination, see if I can get them to acknowledge it anyway. It's always just about the time you're ready to call it and be done. That's what it seems like anyway. Been out here for about 45 minutes. Some of you guys been hanging out with me for quite a bit. I appreciate that. It's early in the morning too. Yeah, it's only 20 after 8 here in Michigan. Snow's starting to come down pretty good now. They say tomorrow we're supposed to get like 6 to 10 inches. That'd be alright. Some crows up there too. What else you guys got going on for today besides sitting here listening to me and watching the snowfall? Fourteen of you awesome people. You guys have any questions? Now, let's see if I got a crow distress. I do. Yeah, I do. Let's do 13. Try to use my arm. I got crows over the top. Makes sense if there's distress, right? Crows are also opportunist. So if I got a messed up crow down here on a fake car, and all these crows keep coming around. Hopefully it'll pull a coyote in too. Wouldn't that be interesting? That definitely be interesting. Dude, these crows are going crazy over that car. Like I said, maybe all this commotion will bring one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 crows out there freaking out. Now I've got a hawk. Nope. Alright. 7 crows and a hawk. I'm looking for a crow that's freaking out dying. Maybe a coyote will come in next. That's what we're here for. It's kind of funny and exciting at the same time. All the crows went right back to the same tree. When my call goes off, see if they all take off out of the tree again looking for him. Yep. They keep looking for him. I end up going in this big tree. Let's see if I can point it out to you. That big tree right there. When the crow distress call goes off, they all jump out of that tree looking for their friend. See, they're all gonna go back to the tree now. Yeah. As soon as the caller goes off, they all come out of the tree again. They're all like, where's my buddy? Where's my buddy at? If I was hunting crow, I guess I'd be alright. The snow's coming from the southeast. Does seem like crows are such a intelligent creature. They can get fooled that simple. Yeah, I love being outside. Man, you guys been hanging out with me for an hour, some of you. It's definitely appreciated, that's for sure. Even if I can just see one coyote, that'd be cool. I don't have to get a shot off, but one would definitely be cool. GoPro battery's dead anyway. Let's see if I can prop you up over it. Let's go. You guys are so cool hanging out with me. Move you guys back over. See, I think I hear him out in the back again. I'm hoping I can pull him in. That's crazy. You can hear him 1 second, then you don't hear nothing. Best thing about this spot, though, is although the woods are dense, I still have at least 125-yard shot in most places, so I'm gonna give it one more call and then I'm gonna give it a minute. Kind of let things settle down a little bit. Yeah, I can't wait to get out to my hunting spot. We've got coyotes showing up on the trail cameras over there. Big fluffy ones too. I'm sure it's just their winter coat. gonna stop the call for a couple minutes and let it chill out, you know? I think letting it go, hunt for an hour at a time is probably the best, but then you would want to move spots, I would imagine. But we know they're here, they're just not coming in. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right now. Let it chill out for a second. So I'll just let it relax and calm down for about a minute or so. Sounds like we're starting to get a little bit of sleep. Oh, it looks like you guys are a little bit fuzzy, huh? There you go. Good morning to the 4 people that are here. Good morning. I got some crows off in the distance. I think I'm going to try and do another crow or crow distress call. Switch my frequencies so I can get the right one. Go 13. See if I can call all them crows back in. I had 7 of them in here. Sure, here we go. They all go up into that big tree right there in the town. That sure don't take long. Conscious. Good to see you again, buddy. I guess my camera's maybe having a hard time focusing because, maybe because of the, snow. Yeah, for sure. It was just barely snowing when I came out an hour ago. We're supposed to get a couple of inches today, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get like anywhere from 6 to 10 inches, man. Southern Michigan's got some pretty wacky weather. Earlier, I thought I had movement out there, but I did a couple of different calls, and you could hear the coyotes off in the distance calling back. I was hoping that they'd actually come in, but they didn't. But I appreciate everybody that's still in here. It's not easy just sitting here, kind of nonchalantly chatting it up with people when you're trying to stay focused on everything that's going on out there so you don't miss nothing. I'm gonna try some yip owls here in a minute. See if that'll get them curious and bring them in. Yip owls. Number 3. This weather's gonna be crazy this weekend, that's for sure. Got this new little puppy at home, and she ripped my hand apart last night. See, I keep thinking I hear him way off in the distance, but it's hard to tell. Hasn't nothing happened in a little while. Thought I had movement on the left side of the woods over here, but never seen anything. anybody's been out in the room that been out coyote hunting. Wonder if you've done any good in the snow. So I'm not giving these guys, I'm not hunting pressure, not giving them a whole bunch of pressure. I haven't been here in a week. I was out here, I think on, it was Saturday or Sunday last week. I only hunted for a couple hours in the morning and then did my crap during the day and came back for an evening hunt. And that was about it. Put about an hour and a half, 2 hours into that. Place has been quiet. There hasn't even been anybody at the house. That's the best part. There's no activity at all during everyday activities. With somebody being at the house, then it's pretty quiet. The animals can do what they want around here. Conscious, you ever give it any more thought this week? The things that we talked about, like archery and stuff like that. People. 12 people. Got my AR sitting in the window. I'm hoping that they're gonna come in from like way down there on the edge of that bottom left parts of the woods. Here, doggy doggy. Come on, doggy doggy doggy. And I had a whole bunch of crows in here earlier. Thought that was going to help bring them in. I did a crow distress, and every time I do a crow distress on a call, the crows would start flying looking for their buddy that was hurt. When the call would stop, he'd go back up, and all 7 of them would go back up in that big tree. And then I had a hawk starting to fly over looking for him too. Gonna quit calling for a minute and give it a break again. Oh, it's getting a little bit tough to just sit here, listen to a call, when you don't hear nothing calling back. They were calling back earlier today though. But really, I've only been out here for an hour and a half, maybe. I know coyotes are more movement. There's more movement during the evening through the hours of darkness, but I even have them coming past my office window midday, 11:30 to 1:30. See them come past there, but not like I can go outside my office and start chasing them down and blasting. Bigfoot, yeah. I'm in Michigan. They say that there's Bigfoot everywhere here in Michigan. Where I've got my property up north, they even, right by the water tower, they've got a big old Sasquatch. Big old sign up there. I'm gonna try a rabbit distress again. I'm using a Radical Arms RF. It's an AR-15 using 223. Pretty nice rifle for what it is. I got it on Black Friday sale for $390. All I did was put a scope on it, buy a couple extra magazines. Notice I said magazine because it's not a clip. I think that drives me nuts, man. People always say, oh, yeah, I put a clip in my Glock. No, you didn't. Put a mag in your Glock. Thinking about turning. I'm gonna turn up the sound a little bit. I'm gonna go full blast on it because when I was hearing coyotes, they were really off in the distance. 12 people. Right on. People pop in and out of this live like flies on shit. 15 people. Lose a couple, gain a whole bunch of people. I am out here in South Michigan, coyote hunting on private land from a gentleman who was kind enough to have me come out here while he is gone for over a month. He's got an overabundance of coyotes here, and I'm just trying to help him maintain the property. That's what I'm here to do. What state you from, Doug? I don't have any kind of movement right now. I had movement earlier, so I thought. I had to return howls and everything earlier. Now it's about 8 o'clock. An hour ago. I don't have nothing now. A little frustrating, but try a little yip howl and it's a Radical Arms AR-15. Chambered in 5.56, but I'm shooting 2.23. How you doing, Caden? Caden Ray in the house. Boom, blow up. See, I know for a fact that they were howling back earlier today because when the call would stop like that, they'd continue. You could hear them out in the back. It sounded like I had two or three different dogs back there. Just trying to do a couple of series right now. Snow's still coming down pretty good, but it's not blowing as hard. The wind was blowing from the southeast. And it's just not blowing as hard, thankfully. Thankfully. Try to focus that camera for you guys a little bit more. I think if I come back out, it's going to be super early in the morning. Or maybe tonight too, because with all the snow on the ground, definitely gonna be able to see even after dark. I don't have any IR or anything. Infrared. But all that takes a lot of money. I have money, I just choose not to spend it right now at the moment. Definitely like to get me a walleye boat, that's for sure. Walleye fishing is my big thing. Any of you guys go out walleye fishing at all? beautiful snowy day out. Beautiful snowy day in Michigan. Here's a picture of the gun I got. I think I'm gonna call it quits here in the next few minutes, though, for sure. Cool how you guys can hang along for a ride like this and not be able to see anything just like me, but you're still hanging out. Much appreciated. They put them videos out, these different guys hunting and stuff, They'll get 4 or 5 different coyotes, but those are like 7 different sets. And that's throughout the whole day. Makes it look a lot easier than it is, but that's the power of editing. The grandeur of video. Got 128 combined. I think maybe later on I might set out back deeper in them woods, overwatch that frozen over swamp and stuff. because they're tracking on the back ridge over there too. You know, I'm just hoping to pull them up a little bit closer this direction. That'd be cool. You guys have any questions about anything? Using an Icotech Predator Collar 350. You say that the remote works up to 300 yards, I think. I haven't tried it, but I've only got the call out about 25 yards out in front of me, I guess. I had the volume blasted on full blast because it was wind, so I was trying to help carry the sound through the wind. But it's not as windy right now, so. I know there's some monster bucks in here in this property too. He is very picky about what he shoots in here too. Kicked his own nephew out for shooting a huge 8-point because it wasn't big enough. That's awesome. When you have that much and that kind of control over your deer management, you definitely want to take these coyotes out. It's almost getting to be that time for feeding the chickens, so I got 10 more minutes and then I'm going to go feed the chickens, so hopefully something comes in the next 10 minutes. You guys have really been sticking in there with me and I appreciate that, you know. If you don't mind giving a thumbs up and follow and share, hit that subscribe button too, I definitely appreciate that. Anymore, it seems to be tougher for a YouTube creator to get subscribers. But I'm at least trying to put out content that you guys can bring you along with me, you know. That's my biggest thing, is being able to keep in touch with you and interact. Do a live here and there. I took you guys out. I did a live when we were out salmon fishing on Pure Marquette Lake. That's northwest Michigan. I had a great time up there. You guys hung in there for 2 hours on that live. That was fantastic. Brother-in-law got into a couple of big salmon. I hooked into one and it got off. But you guys are definitely appreciated. more than you know. When you guys are hanging out with me like this, it makes it all that much more better. More better getting to talk. English was not my best subject. I'm gonna change over to a distressed woodpecker real fast. See if that does anything. Last time I did that call, I started bringing the crows in. I had 7 crows in here. I started doing a crow distress, and they'd all pull out of the tree, fly around looking for their hurt buddy. And when the call would stop, then they'd fly back into that big tree out there and hang out. And then as soon as the call started again, they'd all take up out of the tree, looking for their friend again. Anyway, if you guys are looking for a decent predator call, the Icotech 350 is what I'm using. And it has 12, it's got 24 different presets loaded on, and you are able to download more calls for it. I don't see any reason to download anymore, to be honest with you. "24 calls is pretty good. And it comes with a wrist card on an elastic band, so you wear it like a bracelet, but all you have to do is just look at your wrist and it'll tell you what number and what call that is, and then you can punch it in. So you've got 2 channels. You got channel A and B, and channel A has 12 calls, channel B has 12 calls, and then you just switch and toggle between the 2 for whichever call you want to use. It's about 9:25 right now. 9:25. I'm gonna try the yip owl one more time. Anyway, you can get these calls on Amazon. I don't know exactly how much they are, but they're not that much. You can actually find them. I found mine on Marketplace, and brand new. I paid $50 for it on Marketplace from a guy. I asked him why he was selling it. He said he bought it for a coyote hunting trip up northern Michigan. He got all the way up there, and he had forgotten the call back at home. So he ended up buying another one while he was up north, and this one had been sitting in a closet. So he figured instead of charging, almost full price because it was brand new, he didn't want it to sit around no more, so he gave a good deal on it. Obviously, I bought it right away. See, earlier today, as soon as that call would stop, when I used that call, I had 2 or 3 other dogs way in the back. They were howling. I was trying to pull them in. I thought I seen movement in the woods, but nothing came in for me to actually see what it was. Mason, I'm using a Radical. The name of the company is Radical Firearms. So it's a AR-15. They call it an RF-15. Chambered in 5.56. So, but I'm running 223s for coyote hunting. 55 green. Picked the rifle up on a Black Friday sale this year for $390. So plus tax, $412 out the door. Nine people, you guys are still hanging out with me, dude. Thank you very much. Please hit the like button and share the video if you can. Subscribe if you're willing. I definitely appreciate the likes and subscribes more than sharing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just out here trying to bring you guys a little bit of outdoors life and sharing my experiences and stuff. Anybody eating breakfast right now? I'm hungry. Eggs, toast, bacon, sausage. Just not that buttered sausage. This part sounds like a chick. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and come back out here at night too. Maybe get me a nice spotlight with a red lens. Try and call them in at night. keep extra batteries in my truck too while I'm doing this. That way if this thing dies, I don't have any worries. 2 hours and 3 minutes you guys been hanging with me off and on. That's appreciated very much. Normally I'd be out ice fishing right now. That's always a lot of fun too. But you can recreate yourself to death as well. Sometimes I do that, recreate myself to death, ice fishing. Deer hunting, small game hunting, bass fishing, walleye fishing. It's always interesting. Chasing the wife around the house, that's always fun too. Keep thinking you see something out in the woods, but it's more than likely it's just a bird. Unless you see something a little bit more solid. "15 people, I appreciate you, thank you." Getting out here and doing these hunts, the initial setup for this stuff is a little bit costly, but once you have at least your base, your equipment set, what you want to start out with, you can just add on little things here and there throughout. It's not like you have to dump like thousands of dollars right away just to get out here and do this. Are you guys able to hear me okay? I know I'm in a blind, but I'm still trying to be quiet. Try and mouse distress for a few, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. trying to keep my eyes focused on the furthest most snow I can see going into the trees. You can almost use that as a backdrop, like a skyline. That way you can kind of see if there's anything moving out there before it gets too close. If there wasn't any snow, it'd be harder to do that. Your field of view would be a lot closer than what it is right now. But I am expecting a new grandbaby here in April. Today we've got a baby shower set up, so I'm not going to be able to hang out here much longer anyway. Got that baby shower, plus there's free food. I'm like the skinniest fat guy you'll ever meet in your life. A little while ago I was asking if anybody was eating breakfast because I'm starving. But yeah, expecting my fourth grandbaby. That's gonna be cool as heck. I got a 11-year-old grandson, an 8-year-old granddaughter, a 2-year-old granddaughter, and another granddaughter on the way. Being able to be out here, happily married for 30 years, and all them grandkids, living a good life. I have no complaints. I guess the only complaint I can have today is not seeing anything. Even at that, I'm not complaining about that because I'm at least out here. It's always a plus. I am now on my second GoPro battery that is at 1%. So, with that being said, pretty much about ready to wrap it up. Go feed the chickens and get the heck out of here. Not seeing anything. Save my batteries for later. Might be able to come back out later and share another hunt with you guys. With the daylight hours right now, may have way less chance of seeing anything anyway, so. I got 12 of you in here, and I appreciate it. That's a dead GoPro right there. Dead GoPro. Alright, everybody. I really appreciate y'all hanging in there and sitting with me this morning, watching the snowfall. Truly been a blessed morning, that's for sure. Especially with all you guys hanging out with me. I appreciate that more than you know. But I think right now it's about time to wrap this thing up and go feed the chickens and get my day rolling. Thank you again, everybody.